Bonjour class. Today we're going to talk about le plus-que-parfait, or the time before the past. So in order to form the plus-que-parfait, what you need is an auxiliary, and the auxiliary must be in the imperfect tense. So therefore, this is the auxiliary of avoir, just to refresh your memory, and this is the auxiliary of être. So we're going to take those imperfect conjugations and we're going to add them to a past participle to make the conjugation of the plus-que-parfait. So we're going to use the verb prendre, which means to take, and we're going to try a conjugation. So j'avais pris, tu avais pris, on avait pris, nous avions appris, non, nous avions pris, sorry, vous aviez pris et ils, elles avaient pris. Okay, so let's look at one with être. Now, I did these all in the masculine, but you can also add an e to them to make them feminine. Okay, so j'étais entrée, tu étais entrée, elle était entrée. Okay, again, you could add an e here to make these feminine, and you could add an e before the s over here to make these feminine. So nous étions entrés, vous étiez entrés, and ils, elles étaient entrés. Okay, so let's talk now about the usage. So how does one use the plus-que-parfait? Well, you're talking about events that happened before the past of a story. So here, nous avions déjeuné quand tu nous invitais. We had eaten lunch when you had invited us. So we had lunch when you invited us. All right. Il s'était en allé quand tu as appris la vérité. So he had left when you learned the truth. Okay, so these first activities happened before the passé composé here, okay? And this activity happened before this activity here. And this basically sums up the use of the plus-que-parfait. Whenever you want to indicate an action or an activity or a thought or an idea that happened before an action or activity or thought or idea in the past, you need to use the plus-que-parfait. Now, of course, it's going to take some practice, so we're going to do some practice exercises, but at this very moment, you have everything you need to attempt them. Remember that the plus-que-parfait in French is a lot like the passé composé. It has two parts, okay, but that its meaning pertains to events that preceded or predated, okay? So if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me by email, and I will see you soon. À bientôt.